Hi, this is Mike again. Today I wanted to talk to you about our welfare system. We see it as one of the major cultural issues of the day. When President Lyndon Johnson launched his war on poverty in the 1960s, he pledged to eliminate poverty in America. But more than 5 decades, several welfare programs, and 25 trillion later, the welfare system has largely failed the poor. Currently, the United States spends about $1 trillion a year on over 90 different federal, state, and local welfare programs. Yet around 12% of Americans are still considered poor. We are clearly spending a lot of money, so why do we still have such a high poverty rate? One reason is that the government does not count most welfare benefits as income when measuring poverty. That means taxpayers can spend and spend, but the poverty rate will always seem to remain unchanged. In reality, not even the government can spend $1 trillion a year and have no impact on poverty. Once cash, food, and housing benefits are measured accurately, the poverty rate falls from 12 to 4%. But does this mean the war on poverty has been a success? Not really. In launching the war on poverty, President Johnson declared that he wanted to address the causes, not just the symptoms of poverty. Certainly, we believe this should be the goal of our welfare system. He said he intended to shrink, not increase, dependence on government. His goal was to increase self-sufficiency, the ability of individuals to support their families without reliance on government handouts. And that should remain our goal today. Unfortunately, by that very measure, the current welfare state is an absolute bust. What has gone wrong? Well, the main problem is that our welfare system discourages work, while at the same time it penalizes marriage. Work and marriage clearly raise incomes, but more importantly, both are inherently linked to a person's well-being and happiness. For example, marriage is the #1 factor in promoting upward mobility for children. Because welfare is anti-work and anti-marriage, it inherently harms the very people it was supposed to help, especially children. Why has this happened? Well, as welfare benefits grew over the years, they increasingly served as a substitute for a working parent. Single mothers were discouraged from marrying the fathers of their children because that reduced their benefits. And as the role of the father was undermined, mothers were increasingly left to raise their children on their own. The system also encouraged mothers to have more children as these increased benefits. The welfare system in the United States is a complex network of programs designed to provide assistance to individuals and families in need. While goal of these programs is to alleviate and improve the well-being of low-income Americans, there has been ongoing debate about the impact of welfare system on work incentives and family size. One of the main concerns raised by critics of the welfare system is that it may inadvertently discourage work by providing individuals with financial assistance without requiring them to work. This is often referred to as the welfare trap, where individuals may choose not to work and seek additional employment because the financial benefits of welfare programs outweigh the potential income they could earn from working. Studies have shown that there is some evidence to support the idea that our welfare programs can discourage work. A study by University of Chicago economist Casey Mulligan found that the expansion of welfare benefits in the 1970s and 1980s led to a decrease in labor force participation among low-income individuals. Similarly, a study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that the introduction of cash assistance programs in the 1960s and 1970s led to a decrease in employment rates among single mothers. Furthermore, the structure of the welfare system, which often includes means-tested benefits that phase out as income increases, can create disincentives for individuals to work more or seek higher-paying jobs. This can trap individuals in a cycle of poverty where they struggle to make ends meet and may rely on welfare programs for an extended period of time. In addition to concerns about work incentives, some critics have also argued that the welfare system may incentivize individuals to have more children in order to receive additional benefits. Studies have shown that there is a correlation between the size of welfare benefits and fertility rates among low-income individuals. A study by economists Philip B. Levine and Diane Whitmore Schanzenbach found that an increase in welfare benefits was associated with a higher likelihood of having a third child among low-income women. However, it is important to note that not all evidence supports the idea that the welfare system incentivizes larger family sizes. A study by economists Joseph J. Sabia and Daniel I. Rees found that the introduction of welfare reform in the 1990s, which imposed work requirements and time limits on assistance, led to a decrease in fertility rates among low-income women. This suggests that changes to the structure of welfare programs can influence family size decisions. To address the issue of work incentives and family size, policymakers must consider potential reforms to the welfare system. One approach could involve restructuring welfare programs to provide more support for work, such as offering job training, education, and childcare assistance to help individuals transition into the workforce. Additionally, implementing policies that encourage family planning and provide access to affordable contraception and reproductive healthcare services can help individuals make informed decisions about family size. Overall, the impact of the welfare system on work incentives and family size is a complex issue that requires careful consideration and thoughtful reforms. By analyzing the evidence and exploring potential solutions, policymakers can work towards creating a welfare system that effectively supports low-income individuals and families while promoting opportunities for economic mobility and self-sufficiency. Sadly, that cycle continues today as many children who grow up on welfare eventually follow in their parents' footsteps when they have families of their own. So, what do? We need to reverse the current system, which discourages work and penalizes marriage. Work is the fastest and most effective way to get out of poverty and become prosperous. Welfare programs should require those who can work to work or prepare for work as a condition of getting aid. And the substantial penalties against marriage, those should be removed. Finally, it's important to be transparent about the dollars spent and the benefits received. It's hard to reform a government program when how much it truly costs and how many people it's actually helping is not clear to taxpayers. Most Americans want a social safety net that helps those who can't help themselves. As we wage the war against poverty for the next generation, let's fight smarter. To study more about the events that are occurring today, watch some of our other videos. Nehemiah Reset's mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural and biblical issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage the culture. We are also committed to help Christians and non-believers develop a better biblical view. Nehemiah Reset produces videos and ebooks to assist members of the church in developing a biblical worldview when it comes to cultural issues. We produce videos on key topics like public school indoctrination, the woke agenda, sex education, equity and inclusion, climate change, immigration, religious freedom, and much, much more. To learn more about Nehemiah Reset or to watch some of our videos about the culture and to build your biblical worldview, go to our website at nehemiahreset.org or our Rumble.com channel. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Thank you for watching this video from Nehemiah Reset. We hope you found it informative and helpful.
Thank you for watching this video from Nehemiah Reset. We hope you found it informative and helpful. Our mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage the culture. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our Rumble, YouTube and Facebook channels. You can also visit our website at nehemiahreset.org to learn more about our vision, our resources, and our upcoming events. Thank you for your support and God bless you.